Yo, 2020 has been crazy, for better or for worse, good or bad. 2020 has left us with so many life lessons, and in today's video I want to share with you guys 20 things I've learned in 2020, and I'm gonna split this up into 4 sections. I'm gonna split it up into business, family and friends, mental health, and fitness and health. And I want you guys to stay until the end of the video. I do have something special for you guys to start 2021 off on the right foot. So let's get into number 1. We're gonna talk about business first. And the first things first is YouTube. YouTube has been an amazing thing that has happened this year. I didn't start YouTube until I think March or April. You can check out my first video. It's been a while, maybe 7 or 8 months ago. And there's such a learning curve to YouTube, and I've learned a lot. You know, it's not about just making content every single day. If you have not checked out my other channel, I don't really post on it, but I did try daily vlogging. I had no direction in what I was doing in YouTube, but in the last 7 to 8 months, I've learned how to make thumbnails, learning Photoshop, learning tags, learning titles, learning all these things. And there's so much that needs to be put into a YouTube video, which I didn't really know, you know what I mean? You just post a video, you edit it, but it takes a long time to put everything together. And it takes like 7 to 8 hours just to put up a well put together video. And there's research that needs to be put into these videos as well. So there's a huge learning curve into YouTube, and I'm so thankful for all of you guys, especially for jumping on my channel and supporting me. If you want to continue supporting me, make sure you leave a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already. There's like 80% of you guys who haven't subscribed, so why not support the channel? And man, I do a lot of content. I post twice a week. I talk about fitness, health, everything around Asian American guys and being more confident, outgoing, and athletic. The next thing that I've learned in 2020 and has been really new to me is podcasting. Podcasting is just another way for me to express myself, and it's a great way to have conversations, especially with my good friend Perry. And there's another learning curve to podcasting. Not only you need the right equipment, you need to edit it on time, all these things, you know what I mean? So podcasting has really given me another avenue for expressing myself, helping the community of Asian American guys, and just putting my thoughts out there. Like, if you aren't putting your thoughts out there, man, you're just missing another opportunity to make money and to honestly help other people, you know what I mean? I'm here on YouTube making podcasts, talking about my experiences so I can help you guys who are hopefully Asian American guys who need to be more confident, outgoing, athletic, and just sharing my thoughts. There's so much more that I need to talk about, and if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, starting a podcast, you should do it in 2021. If you haven't already, just start it, you know what I mean? There's nothing that's gonna hurt you, and honestly, there's so many opportunities out there if you do start YouTube and podcasts. So one of the biggest things that I've learned in 2020 is you gotta be resourceful, and you gotta understand that money comes and goes. For example, I was kind of broke 3 to 4 months ago, and I had an opportunity to sell some camera gear that my uncle gave me, and I made $3,000 just by posting up on eBay, being resourceful. And you can do the same. If you are broke, you don't have much money, you can go on these Craigslist, you can go on OfferUp, buy cheap things and then resell them on eBay. Or if you have a car, do DoorDash. DoorDash is a great way to make money as well. I mean, hey, DoorDash, sponsor me. But anyways, if you want to make money, there's so many other ways you can make money. I know that the job market isn't the greatest right now. It's hard to find a part-time job, but it's possible. You just gotta be resourceful, look around, and start making money. The fourth thing I've learned and actually gotten really serious in is trading. Trading is a great way to make money. Don't be fooled by all the guys who are making thousands of dollars in just 15 minutes. They have a bigger capital than you. They have skill sets that help them make money. So don't be fooled by all the 10, 15, 20 minute videos talking about making thousands of dollars. Trading is a skill set. You gotta be able to build a skill set to make money. So if you're looking to make some money, to make some income, to make some passive income, look into trading, look into investing. There's so many things that you can do right now to make sure that you are successful in 10, 20, 30 years from now. So this is a great way to segue into tip number 5, is that skills are better than anything right now. Skills help you get a job. Skills help you become resourceful. For example, trading. If you have the skills and the mindset of making money like 10% every single day, every single week, man, that's gonna continue to compound and you're gonna be rich the next 10, 20 years, you know what I mean? So make sure that you invest into your skills. And that could be anything: video editing, photography. Invest in doing what you love and get better at it 1% every single day. So moving on to friends and family. Don't make your friends roommates. One of the biggest lessons that I've learned this year is to keep your friends close, but not too close. Making your friends roommates and seeing them every single day kind of ticks me off. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to see people every single day, and there's gonna be single things that tip me off. You know what I mean? And it could be the same with them. So making sure that you keep your friendships strong by just keeping them friends. Don't make them roommates. The thing about friends is that you gotta make sure that you're connected, you're cultivating friendships. So the next lesson that I've learned this year is to make sure that I'm cultivating my friendships. Not only hanging out with them every single day, but having conversations that are tough to have and making sure that we're all growing together. The thing about friends and having connections is that we're making sure that we have the same goals, or we have goals that we want to achieve. You know what I mean? We're not just having friends to have over to play games. We're having friends to be 1% better every single day. So making sure that this year and this coming year, I'm continuing to have friends and cultivating friends. And a great segue into that is that I'm making sure that I'm making an effort to go out and meeting new people. You know what I mean? This year I've made a focus on going out, having conversations, or even people at the gym, at the climbing gym. I'm making a big focus on having conversations, just saying hi and building connections. You know what I mean? If you're seeing these people every single day, why not be friends and connect them on a deeper level than just being acquaintances? So this year, this coming year, I'm making a big focus to make sure that I am building connections, and that has been a big turning point in my social life as well. This helps me enlarge my social circle. Another lesson that I've learned this year, especially spending time at home, has been connecting with my family, my mom, my dad, and my close relatives. This has been a crucial thing in my life. Not only just hanging out with them, but just having conversations, putting down my phone at the dinner table, spending time with them, going out and making sure that, hey, if my aunt needs to have her light bulb replaced, I'm gonna go out and make sure that I go out and help her out. You know what I mean? So this year has really been a focus on family and being able to have a connection with them and just being connected and having deeper conversations with them. And the last thing that I want to talk about in terms of family and friends is that making sure that we're all healthy. Health is everything, and if we don't have health, we don't have wealth. Especially this year, my mom, my brother has been in the hospital maybe twice this year, having surgeries, and it really takes a toll on your mental health, your physical health, and it's just stressful. So make sure that you are checked up, making sure that I'm checked up. I'm making sure that in 2021 I'm healthy, especially with my gut health, especially with my blood work. I'm going out, making sure that I'm getting all checked up, making sure my family's all good, and I don't want anything to happen in 2021, especially with like the virus going on, the pandemic. We gotta be healthy. We gotta make sure that you guys are healthy. You know what I mean? No more diabetes, no more high blood pressure, no more hypertension, none of that. We gotta be healthy because health is wealth. So moving on into mental health, one of the biggest things is for me is that I am a big competitor, and one of my biggest downfalls is that when I'm very competitive, I get very frustrated when I'm the underdog or I'm not succeeding in something. And the thing that I need to take away from this in my personality is that this is a tool to get better, to get 1% better. It's not about failures, it's about making sure that I improve on my weaknesses. So such as climbing, gaming, all these things I'm very competitive in. So whenever I lose, I just gotta remember that, hey, this is just for myself, my self-development, my self-improvement, and don't take it too seriously. So that is one of my biggest things I've learned, and one of the things that I want to improve in 2021. The next thing is that anxiety is real, and I've experienced anxiety through financial struggles, you know, dealing with money and realizing that anxiety does happen. And I personally, as an Asian American man, it's very hard to talk about, and not many Asian parents are willing to talk about it. But I think as for myself and a lot of Asian guys, we need to speak up upon our vulnerabilities or the things that we're insecure about, and just speak it upon us, you know what I mean? Speak up about it, because this is an important topic that we need to talk about, especially in this day and age of like the internet, cyberbullying, and all the things that are creating stress. And this is a tough time for everyone. So realizing that anxiety is real and that that anxiety does happen to the best of us. So as men, we gotta be able to be vulnerable and not only be strong for ourselves, but be strong enough to talk about our feelings and be able to tell people what we're going through. In the last couple months, I've actually learned why gaming is so important to me. I used to play games a lot, but in the last couple weeks, I've actually wanted to game a lot more, and this has helped me with my anxiety, you know what I mean? So when people talk about gaming and how that's unproductive, for me it's a way to relax, it's a way for me to unwind, to de-stress and connect with my friends. Just like going on Discord, going on Facebook, or just talking to people online has been very helpful in coping with my anxiety, with my emotions, especially with everything going on this year. So realizing gaming isn't bad, it's just another way for us to connect, to cope with our emotion. Another thing about mental health is having discussions with myself, talking about anti-racism, talking about my struggles with everything, and being in tune with that and being able to accept my faults has been one of the biggest things this year with me. And being self-aware, I think self-awareness is very important. Like Gary Vee talks about this, being self-aware that maybe it's okay to be lazy or be unproductive or behaving the way you are, but being able to understand like, hey, you gotta be self-aware with who you are, what you need to work on, and being able to understand you as a person. So this year has been a great way to have a better understanding of myself, which is weird to say. It's like, what do you mean? Like, you know who you are, but every single day or every single month, every single milestone is another way to understand you. So self-awareness is a big thing this year. And it's a great segue to the next topic. Is I know that I'm very distracted and I know that I'm not very productive this year with everything going on, everything's so chaotic. I just gotta understand that, hey, it's okay to be distracted, it's okay to be disconnected, but understand that this year, this coming year, I gotta be 100% productive. And in my next video, I'm gonna talk about my new goals, what I want to achieve, and how you can achieve your new goals in 2021 as well. And last but not least, let's talk about health and fitness. So with health and fitness, for me, I've always wanted to get shredded, to get a six-pack, but this year, going through my gut health issues, going with everything going on this year, I realized that getting shredded, getting the best physique isn't that important. It's more about living a healthy lifestyle, and that doesn't mean getting a six-pack, you know what I mean? For me, it's being able to wake up every single day, do the things I want to do, and understand that health is wealth. So my biggest focus for next year is making sure that I'm 100% functional, you know what I mean? Making sure that I can eat the food that I want to eat. You know how hard it is as a foodie to not eat your favorite foods? That's a struggle. So this year has really opened my eyes to saying, hey, it's not about getting shredded, getting a six-pack. It's about being able to be really strong, be able to climb, be able to dance, and be able to do things I want to do. So biggest focus for 2021 is to reset, to be healthy, and to be able to do the things that I want to do. Next thing in terms of fitness is making sure that I schedule myself to relax, to say okay, to disconnect, to turn off everything, to just chill and get as much sleep as I can. I thought sleep was overrated, you know what I mean? Getting 8 hours of sleep every single day was a thing, and I wasn't getting that when I was grinding, working really hard, and I realized that sleep is so important, especially if you're trying to build muscle, trying to lose weight. Sleep is very important, you know what I mean? And now getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep has changed my life. It's silly to say, but getting your sleep in is very, very important. No matter how much you grind and you think that, hey, if you're grinding, if you're sleeping, you're not working. You gotta understand that you gotta work hard, but you gotta work smart. So this year has really opened my eyes to getting as much rest as I can every single day, not just grinding during the weekday, but also getting enough rest every single day. And this is a great segue to the next thing. Is gut health is everything. Gut health is pretty much 80% of your immunity. If you're not having a healthy gut, you're not gonna have a healthy immunity system, you know what I mean? You gotta put healthy foods, whole foods into your body so that you are functioning every single day. Focus on not only getting shredded, but also being able to digest fine, having a gut that's functional, having your body functioning properly, making sure that you're getting checked every so often. So do that, be healthy. Like I said, health is wealth. Another thing that I've learned this year is my screen time. Being on my phone like 10 hours a day, going on the computer screen, editing, making sure that I'm getting my clients in check, and realizing that I'm spending way too much time on my phone, having too much screen time, and gotta remember that, hey, life isn't about your phone, social media, the computer screen, trading. It's time to connect with your family. And for me, that has been really insightful, knowing that, hey, I'm spending way too much time on my phone, having too much screen time. I gotta go out and spend time with my friends, making that connection. So everything that I've talked about today goes hand in hand, goes full circle, you know what I mean? And the last thing I want to talk about is that fasting actually has changed my life tremendously, you know what I mean? It's the best lifestyle that I can implement in my life, and has been the best diet, or what you can say is a time restrictive diet that I've used personally. And this year has been the first time I've actually done a prolonged fast, more than 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours. This has actually changed my life, and I want to encourage you to try it out. And if you guys are here at the end of the video, I do have a special offer for you. I do have a free 8-week program that you can try in 2021 that is going to be launching tomorrow, January 1st, and I want you guys to join me on this journey. I've actually lost 15 pounds using this program, this exact program where you use minimal equipment like a pull-up bar, rings, and a jump rope. That's it. You don't need to go to the gym. You don't need to spend so much money on this, and this program is free. And I'm gonna be posting every single week and showing you guys what workouts to do every single day, every single week, and hopefully help you achieve your goals in 2021. Man, 2021 is gonna be an amazing year. It might be the same as 2020, but we gotta make sure that we're 1% better every single day, and making sure that, hey, this is just another year. You know what I mean? Nothing's gonna change unless you change, unless you want to change for the better. Heck, we might have another pandemic, we might have another lockdown, who knows? But what is gonna be stopping you from doing that? Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone who has subbed this year. This year has been amazing, and I want to thank you guys, and hopefully see you guys next year in 2021. Peace.